get your kick on Route 66. Get your kick on Route 66.
But she's a beautiful albino wallaby.
Is that unusual?
Oh,
I've never felt this popular in my life, Pat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a little. You be nice, share with your brother. Share with your brother. She's like, you're playing hard to get. How was it?
It was bushy.
At a petting zoo, you're sure to run into the usual suspects: deer, goats, maybe even a llama. But what about an albino wallaby?
So sweet.
Or a coatimundi?
That's Lucy on the far side. Oops, right here. This is Desi.
I'm hanging.
And that's Louise.
Louise, what are you doing? Louise, get off of my neck.
Grand Canyon Deer Farm is about 60 miles south of the national park.
Come on.
And of course, at a petting zoo, it's always feeding time.
So fun to see them.
I've never felt this popular in my life, Pat.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give you a little. You be nice, share with your brother. Share with your brother.
Pat George and her husband, Randy, first came to the deer farm on a date.
We were on our way to the Grand Canyon, and we never made it. We stopped here and spent the whole day here.
Years later, they decided to buy the place.
We bought the farm.
Besides raising their own children here, Pat and Randy have also hand-raised many of the animals.
I bottle raised them all. If you can imagine, all 5 of these were in my house at one time with 2 wallabies.
So what made you decide to raise coaties?
A lady that I bought my first wallabies from had these. She said, I'm not doing wallabies anymore. Coatimundis are so much more fun. And I never heard of a
I just love it
coatimundi.
because, I mean, some people, you know, have dogs, some people have cats. I mean, I even have a friend that just bought a pig. You're the first person I know that actually decided to raise coatimundis.
Yeah.
The farm is now more like a zoo.
When we purchased the farm in 1987, there were about 80 fallow deer and a few sika deer, some whitetail, tons of goats, a couple of miniature donkeys, but we've added the camel and bison and the miniature cows, the wallabies, the coatimundis, the marmosets, and the talking birds. So we sort of turned it into a zoo.
Pat and Randy traveled the country to purchase animals for their zoo.
We get an animal finder's guide in the mail on a regular basis, and we go looking around for what's available and what we want to add.
Louise, get off of my neck. Okay, this is like something out of a bad B movie. Okay, who is this? Is this Louise?
That's Louise.
Why does Louise like me so much?
Oh, because you smell good.
I do. You know what? I purposely put on some Dolce & Gabbana just for you, Louise.
Oh, there you go. She's a beautiful albino wallaby.
Is that unusual?
Albino is definitely more rare, and we are hoping she has a little Joey-in pouch. Her husband is half albino.
Oh, so you're married.
Yeah, he's gray, but his mama was albino. So we're hoping that perhaps we'll have a little albino baby.
A little baby, yeah.
We can't forget the llamas, the reindeer, or the camel. And I'm told you can't leave the deer farm without kissing Gracie goodbye.
I think she's French now.
So now again, you know, your wife is sitting over there, so I'm not going to put you in an awkward situation. But, you know, when you kiss your wife, you kiss the camel.
I don't think I'll be able to kiss my wife after she saw me kiss a camel. I'll be honest with you.
She's like, you're playing hard to get. How was it?
It was bushy.
Let's go for it. Gracie, I'll call you.
I kissed Gracie, and I have the T-shirt to prove it. Route 66 is no longer the main artery connecting the Midwest to the West Coast, but Williams is its heartbeat. And here, America's Main Street is alive and kicking.
Williams is still a small town, But it's much more than just the gateway to the Grand Canyon. And as we've experienced today, it is the starting gate for new adventures. Thanks everyone so much for joining us. I'm Robin Sewell, and we'll see you on the next Arizona Highways.